Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Julia, and if you guys could hear the one down there, that is my lovely daughter. Her name is Isabella. She's 2 years old. She was born April 12, 2018. She's definitely the apple to my eye for sure. So I've tried to film this so many times now. It got to a point where I just wrote everything that I want to talk about. It's literally 2 pages. I feel like this is a Ross and Rachel moment when they were at that vacation beach house that belonged to one of Phoebe's clients. And Rachel wrote Ross a 18-page front and back letter. So I feel like this is that kind of moment. Hopefully we can get through this with no interruptions, because honestly, it's gonna be a little tricky to do that. I'm not gonna lie. But without further ado, here is my teen pregnancy story. Don't mind how crazy I look. We were outside playing and it's honestly so hot. I got so sweaty. So my hair looks like it hasn't been washed, but it just got really sweaty today, and I've been putting this video off for so long that I just said, screw it. I don't care if I look a hot mess. I will go in to do it, because what describes my life better than me looking like a hot mess? So I have, like I said, I have everything written down. So let's just get to it. If you guys see the book, you guys know why. If you guys see me looking down, you guys know why. But let's start at the beginning. We met in 2013. I was 15, going to be, what is that? Let's start over. We met in 2013. I was 15, going to be 16, and I think he just turned 15. So we met through one of our mutual friends. I was friends with him on Facebook, and he posted a video of himself, and on the background I heard the zombie, Black Ops, or any Call of Duty really. I'm pretty sure every Call of Duty has zombie mode, but it was Black Ops zombie mode, and I heard the music that it plays once you're in like a zombie lobby. And I commented on the video, and I asked, "Is that Call of Black Ops zombie?" And he's like, "Yeah, do you play?" I was like, "Yeah, Xbox or PlayStation?" And then we ended up adding each other on Xbox, and he actually ended up inviting me to a party. And that's how I met my baby daddy, her father. There was a bunch of other guys on the party, but when I started to meeting all of them, obviously I had to stalk their Facebook, Instagram, to see what they looked like. And her dad definitely stood out the most. He's definitely my type. He was a tall white boy with blonde hair, beautiful blue eyes, and basically the type of guy who knows he could get anyone he wants. Basically not my type. Well, my type, but out of my league. What happened? Come here, baby. Even though he was my type, I didn't like him at first. I really didn't. He seemed a little bit cocky. He seemed rude. Ignorant, I guess you could say. Just he's trying to be macho man, trying to have big cojones, you know what I'm saying? So because of that, I didn't talk to him quite often. Not a lot, really. I just stuck to the few people that I was actually close with and felt like they were my friends. So I didn't really talk to him much at all. There were a few times where we did actually talk, just me and him, maybe once or twice, but nothing crazy, nothing like that. I wouldn't say he was the most attractive out of the whole group, but he was definitely one of the most attractive in the whole group, I think. And if he sees this, sorry, not sorry. Our mutual friend, actually, the one that I was friends with on Facebook, that I saw the post, that added me first, invited me to a party, the one that I got it all started, I think he's the most attractive out of the whole friend group. Don't get me wrong, now, like, this was back in 2013, so we were all little fetuses back in 2013. Now, 2020, let's just say, some of them glue up, like glue up. Where you at, Alex? So her dad went MIA from Xbox for a while, actually. It really felt like he was gone for a year. I don't know exactly how long he was gone for. But then in 2016, he posted on his Facebook something like, good to be back and better, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what he said. But when I saw that, the minute I saw that, I DM'd him right away. Because I wouldn't say we got all close, but like we were a part of each other's night routine. As weird as that sounds, like all of us, everybody in the group, like we played and talked every single night. Like we didn't miss a night. And if we did miss a night, like we're all blowing up each other's phones, like, hey, where are you? At least some of the guys were with me and how I was with them. I don't know if we were all like that, but I know I was like that with the guys that I got super close with. After I DM'd him, he asked me if I was still talking to Alex. If you guys got that, I hope y'all did. Because I was talking to Alex before the glow up. We just never hung out. That's not really important, but I figured might as well throw it in there. He started flirting first, and I just kind of melted like butter, really. There's not much to say, but besides that, it melted like butter. We started dating in December 2nd of 2016, I believe. I hope I'm not wrong. I just turned 19 and he was 18. At first, I started like any other relationship. My parents liked him, like really liked him at first. But then he cheated, and they stopped liking him like right there and then. And for some reason, yes, baby. And for some reason, I felt like I needed some type of answers. Like I needed to know why he did that to me. Especially when he was talking about having a family with me. Like already talking about having a family with me. Like we just started dating and he started about having a family with me. Then he cheats on me. So that really confused me. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Mommy's almost done and we can go outside, okay? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I just felt like I really needed some answers. I don't know why I needed answers for, but I just felt like I did. And we were on and off a few times before I got kicked out for basically not letting him go. Like, I just was not ready. Hey, baby. I just was not ready to let him go. I don't know why I was so attached to him, to be honest. I know it was because I needed some answers. Maybe it was because I wanted to fix him, because I knew that he had some things going on in his life that I don't know, I just wanted to be there for. I wanted to help him through. I don't know, I felt like I needed to help him. I don't really know. That feels like so long ago that it hurts to think that far back in the past. When I got kicked out, I was grounded. My mom took everything away from me, my car, my phone, my iPad, literally everything I had, my laptop. She only left behind the Xbox. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. One day she just like came in my room all mad because I fell asleep with my brother's phone in my room, And I wasn't like, it's not like I was trying to reach out to anybody. Like I was just wanted to check social media. And so she came in, like kicked my TV broke, yelled at me, and gave me 3 options: either go to the Navy, move back with my father, or move out. So I grabbed my stuff from downstairs. It was actually in that drawer over there, in that middle drawer right there when this was in our old house. I grabbed my stuff. I called him and I was like, "Hey, can you come get me?" And at that point, I think we were in an off part. If there is a lot of cuts in this, is because she never comes in this room ever. That's why I am here, because she never comes here. And all she wants to do is come right over here and literally bring the loudest toys she could find and bring it here. And if I don't pay attention to her, she throws a fit. So I'm sorry if there's a lot of breaks in this. And I'm losing my spot of where I was every single time she stops me. I'm just gonna go where I think we left off. We stayed at a hotel for like a week or so, and up until the point we had no more money. And we gathered up whatever we have left, and we bought a tent, and we camped out in his backyard. And I know what you're thinking, why couldn't you just live inside the house? No thanks. Honestly, I think because of his grandmother being sick at the time and their crazy dog who just passed away, I don't blame them for not wanting to add one more person inside the house for more problems. So I didn't mind staying outside. It wasn't that bad. We camped out from June to December, so like 5 months total in there. And my very last day in the tent, like I called my mom crying one day because this is one of our off times, and I was already pregnant by this time. I got pregnant mid-June and December time. So I was already pregnant. I called my mom crying because he just ended it with me once again. And I was still in the tent by myself. He went back inside, and I still didn't want to come back to my mom's house because I left for a reason. Me coming back, it's like defeating the purpose of me leaving. But I couldn't be selfish. I had to put in Isabella first. So I called up my mom crying. I was like, "Hey, can you like come get me?" I will tell you guys the story of how I told my mom, well, my parents, and I think I will add it with my friends as well. But yeah, I called my mom to come pick me up. She came pick me up, and we were driving home. We got home, it started to snow, like downpour snow. Like the tent did not survive. Like I went there the next day to go pick up some of my other stuff because we had a TV in there, a nightstand, our bed, well, not a nightstand, a dresser. We had a TV, a dresser, his Xbox, our bed, and a little like basket for laundry and another one for garbage. It got messy in there. It got really messy in there because it was just such a tight, tiny little space for the two of us, and we were both very tall people. So it was stressful being in there, the two of us, just the two of us. Yeah. So now this is the interesting part where you guys all been waiting for, of how we both found out that we were pregnant, that we were expecting. Little side note, I was on birth control pill, but because my mom kicked me out, somehow, don't know how, but somehow I lost my health insurance. So I couldn't get any more birth control pill through my health care provider. And then I did find out about Parent Planhood, but it was already a little too late. I think I got 1 or 2 packs, and then I found out I was pregnant. So I was like, don't need it anymore. But I found out I was pregnant. I honestly think it's kind of funny. We went to the basketball court, and we were just shooting the ball around, and the basketball kept getting stuck on the hoop because the net, the bottom of the net was just tight.
That's what she said.
And our ball was apparently big. I don't freaking know. But it kept getting stuck. So, the first time I went to go get it, I ran, jumped, and hit it. And it felt no problem. The second time, I'm gonna say I got a little cocky. So I ran, jumped, hit it. The ball fell. Yeah, she's looking for food. The ball fell, and so did I. I pancaked on the floor, like I think my entire front side just hit the floor completely. Like, I don't think I missed one part of my body. And I had scrapes all over my body, bruises. I think I had bruised ribs. So because of that, I wasn't able to work. So I went to the doctor's to get a doctor's note for work. Like I said, because I was just so much pain from the fall. So they asked me to pee for them. I did. I grabbed the cup, went to the bathroom, I peed. Came back. They came back, grabbed the cup, went to go do their test because they can't do x-ray if you're pregnant. So they have to make sure if you're pregnant without you knowing. So, and when the doctor came back with the results, they asked for her father to leave. And he just looked me straight in the eye and said, "You're pregnant." My heart literally fell to my ass. I was completely speechless. Like, I didn't know what to say, how to react. I was just trying to literally get it all in, because I've always said that I never wanted to be a young mom. Like, I literally got pregnant in my teens, and I never saw a life for me like that. Like, I've always pictured being older, being married, and being like actually in love, and being in a healthy, stable, trusting relationship, and I wasn't in one at all. So her dad came back in, and he looked at me, smiled, and said, "You're pregnant." And he was honestly happy about it. Like, this is what he wanted. He wanted a kid, and he got a kid. So I'm pretty sure this is all you guys been waiting for, and is to see my little baby girl. You've probably seen glimpses of her, of like walking around over here. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh. Can you say, hey, can you say hi? Can you send a kiss? Say, "I love you."
Hi.
That much?
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. This is Isabella. She is the apple to my eye, the sweetest little girl I've ever seen. A pain in the ass, believe me, just like her father. Don't get me wrong.
Mom.
Okay, I didn't want it. But can you say, okay, one last thing then. Can you say bye-bye? Can you send a kiss? Oh, okay, go ahead. But I think I covered it, all of it. How I met her father, how we found out we were pregnant, the fact that we were living in a tent. Like, our whole relationship was honestly crazy and a roller coaster. Definitely a lot of red flags from day one. It's not that I didn't see it, I guess I just didn't want to see it, you know what I'm saying? But it all worked out at the end. I'm happy now. I hope he's happy now. We both have a beautiful daughter. And we will always have that connection, because even like when we hang out, like, we have the best time. Well, not that we hang out now, but when we were together, and besides all the arguments and all that, when we spent time just me and him, like, we were either driving around or going anywhere, we honestly had the best time. We laughed so much. We were two peas in the pod. I just don't think we were right for each other. Maybe we both have a lot of growing up to do. Maybe he has a lot of growing up to do. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. I'm not trying to rush it. I'm not trying to find out. But I'm just glad that we both have a beautiful, healthy daughter, and that's honestly all that matters. But I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, talk to me. Oh, how sweet. Leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. I love talking to you guys. It makes my day, honestly, 10 times, a million times better. Without you guys there, I don't know what I would do, to be honest. I would be confused and lost and scared. I'm still on all those things, but hey, at least you're here to witness it. I hope you heard me after all that moms that she's been yelling at. Bye, guys.